design loves. Welcome to another episode of Design Dish, where I give you the inside look at our latest interior design project. Today, you get a look inside my house. Come on. Hey loves, welcome to my kitchen. So fun fact about me, I don't really like to cook all that much. I do it because I have to, but when I was designing this kitchen, I was thinking, how can I make this kitchen super functional and beautiful all at the same time so that I actually want to come in here and spend some time? Let me show you my favorite things. So while I don't like to cook very much, I do like to bake. And I think that's because there's a recipe involved and it's just easy to follow and it takes all the guesswork out of it for me. And anybody else who likes to bake and you have a KitchenAid mixer, you know how heavy and cumbersome they can be. Lugging it out from the pantry, putting it on the countertop, putting it back. So when I was designing this kitchen, I knew I wanted to have a spot for it. And here's where it is. And this end cabinet here, we installed what we lovingly refer to as the Mixer Flipper 9000, which is basically just a shelf. It pops up, it's plugged in and ready for use. So when I was designing this kitchen and thinking about the functionality of things, I really wanted to have the pots and pans accessible. I decided to do drawers underneath here, so that way I have easy access to everything I need and it's just there ready to go. Let's talk about these countertops for a second. When I was designing this kitchen, I knew I would need something with a lot of prep room and a countertop that was going to be durable and to be able to hold up to what life throws at you, right? So I went with a quartz from Alexander Counterrice. If you're local here in Ocean Springs, go see Alicia, she's amazing. But when I was picking out the countertop, I wanted something with veining in it that was dramatic, but that had a lot of warm taupey tones to it. I think it pairs nicely with the green in the cabinets and just brings a little bit of depth and warmth to the room. Another thing I recommend is when you are thinking about your backsplash for your kitchen is to consider doing your countertop up in a full height splash. This way there are no grout lines for spaghetti sauce to stain. If you get anything back there, you just wipe it off and you're done. So my absolute favorite thing about this kitchen is my pot filler, and I do use it every single day, so I highly recommend them. It's so convenient to just put your pot up here, pull this out, turn it on, fill it up, and then you're done. No more lugging that heavy pot back and forth. Now y'all know me, and you know I love a good pop of color. So when I was designing my own house, of course I had to add some color in here. So I did keep the upper cabinets white to keep it light and bright, but I also added this warm Adirondack green from Sherwin-Williams. It just adds a fun beachy vibe and it pairs really well with the warm tones in the vent hood.